Right, someone was trying to find out from me with regard to the video I made concerning savings. This video again is not for everybody. I'm not supposed to teach you out money, but if you request or you require piece of information, we will give you. You understand, to better your life. So not be every information they old. Some information are new to some people. We say they're new to the system and needs piece of information to be able to guide themselves through. You understand? This person, a lady trying to find out, you know, because she's on 1,800 pound per month salary, living in London again. You understand? And she lives in a studio flat, paying paying 900 pounds. To those of you that are familiar with London, you will know say the area where we say you live will determine the amount of money you are paying on your rent. There's going to be a two-bed flat that you pay 1,400 for, and there's going to be another two-bed flat, same two-bed flat that you pay 2,400. There are two-bedroom flats, two-bedroom apartments, that's going for about 2,800 in London, and there are some that will go for about 1,200, 1,400, depending on the level and the area. Now, this person earns 1,800 every month. Please listen to this analysis. If you have a contrary opinion, leave it in the comment section. Please, I beg you. This person is on this platform and she wants to gather pieces of information. See some people, don't blame people 100%. Don't blame them. You understand? Some people don't know some things. And we cannot really say, okay, because they don't know, they should go by themselves. No, we have to try as much as possible to give them the piece of advice that I have, and as well as you, my very good fans. You understand? So please be very, very civil with whatever comment you are leaving. She earns 1,800 pounds every month, and she pays 900 pounds for rent. 900 pounds for rent, okay? According to what she said, okay, her feeding is 200 pounds. Transportation to and fro work is 240. To those of you that are familiar with London, you know the work is majorly in central London here. Majorly in central London. So if you are living in southeast of London or southwest, or, if you live in zone 1, if you live in zone 4, for example, and you're working in zone 1, you will have to cover a lot of zones to get to zone 1 to work, and you know how much it means to buy a travel ticket for 1 week. Travel ticket for 1 week. You know how much it is. So in a month, she's spending 240 pounds on transportation. Toiletries, ladies' things, 60 quid, according to what she said. Then black tax. Don't ask me waiting with black tax. So now the money where you send every month to people where we say that they're Niger or wherever you have come from. She said minimum of 80 quid, which is 80 pounds every month for black tax. And then miscellaneous, okay, she didn't even put the miscellaneous, but I said, okay, how much do you leave for miscellaneous? Just in case unforeseen circumstances come up. She doesn't leave anymore. I said, okay, put that one between 50 to 100. Okay, if you put that one between 50 to 100, or let's just say 100, if you don't spend the money at the end of the month, it goes back into your savings, right? Now, if you put all of these things together, everything that I've mentioned together, from the rent, to the feeding, to the transportation, to the toiletries, to the B tax, which is the black tax, and to the miscellaneous, everything is 1,580 pounds. 1,580 pounds. So if you subtract that 1,580 pounds, subtract it from the 1,800 pound salary, okay, what she's got left at the end of the month is 220 pounds. This is a single person who we say the person just newly entered UK. You understand? This is a single person, okay? Now, what she's got left is 220 pounds at the end of the month. Don't forget usually there are unforeseen circumstances that is beyond that initial £100 that can come at the end of the month. Now, how long is this person going to save 220 pounds? How long will she be able to save 2,000 pounds? That means in 10 months, she will be able to save 2,000 pounds. If she's so prudent, if she's so disciplined with the way she saves this money, then that is when she's going to have that 2,000 pounds. If she's not the prudent type, if she's not the disciplined type, that 2,000 pounds will not be together at the end of the 10th month. You understand? So 2,000 pounds for 10 months is really hard for you to save money for 2 years without touching it. The only way you can save your money without touching it, that even if the hunger they beat you, if you touch the money, is to fix the money. Okay, is to fix the money, to fix deposit, put it in the bank, open an separate account, do a direct standing order to it, and then the money is fixed for 1 year. or 2 years. It depends on what your discussion is with the bank. That is the only way out. Other than that, if you save £4,000 for your account, anything whatsoever can happen. You go dip your hand for the money, take the money. If he call you from house, say your mama swallow shovel, or somebody they want buy for your street, or you will go dip your hand for the money. So it's really difficult to save, to make savings like this. Now, where am I going in this video? Where am I going? Now, this person needs to cut down on her rent. Let's be very honest. If you think I'm wrong, please let me know. She needs to cut down on the rent. She doesn't have any business whatsoever living in a studio flat when her salary is 1,800. She should look for a room that is not more than £600 per month. Because in London, you can't find any room that is less than that. There's no way you can find a room, at least conducive double room, standard room, that is less than £600. Okay? So if she cuts down on that, then she'll be able to save another £300 from the £900 rent. So if you add that £300 to that £220, she will be having £520. That is something. That is something, because when you look at all other expenses, there is no way she'll be able to cut down on all of this. It's already cut down. The only way she can actually get some change is when she's trying to, cut down on the miscellaneous. Then she can add a little bit of maybe 50 quid or 30 pounds to that. And then she'll be able to have something which is very close to 600 pounds. Then she's all right. So this is exactly what I try to preach all the time, that your savings is very, very important. You can't joke with it. There is no way you can joke with it. If you want to live successfully, if you want to make money out of your life living abroad, your savings is very important too. Except say you no care. See, as I collect my money, now so I go to spend them. I no care about anything where happen. Even if na £10 remain for my pocket, so be it. Then this video is not for you. But if you are thinking, you are struggling with your savings or how to go about it, this video is for you. And what I wanted to do is to help me to share to 1 or 2 persons. This person that I'm talking about, that has this thing, she's on this platform and she will request humbly and civil comments. Please, do not write any abusive words, because this person may be disappointed. Please, I beg you, if you're going to drop any contrary opinion, is welcomed. If you want 1 or 2 things, you want to chip into this, is quite welcome as well. Okay, but please be very civil in your comment. Try as much as possible to help us to share this video. Let it get to 1 or 2 persons who will need it. If it's not for you, please give it to 1 or 2 persons. And follow me on all my social media platforms for more tips. And I'll see you in the next video.